Hello and good afternoon to you all. We're here at the Adelaide Oval. You join us for this T20 between Australia and India. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and with me for this match is Michael Atherton, Mel Jones, and the one and only Ali Mitchell.
It's great to be here for this match. I'm sure we'll be treated to a spectacular contest.
Thanks, Alison. It's time now for the toss. Let's join the pitch side to see who'll be donning the pads first.
Not sure what was running through the captain's mind there. This pitch will only get easier to bat on, so why bat now? The bowlers could have a field day.
Now the players are coming out now and the crowd is making plenty of noise for the opening game. The pitch, it looks in great condition. Plenty on offer for the batters and bowlers. We're nicely settled in the commentary box and looking forward to this match getting underway. The first ball about to be bowled. Doesn't beat the infield. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Great shot, through the gap. Oh no, what a chance. That's going to race to the boundary.
Well, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Great shorter ball. Well played, though. Didn't flinch and was able to leave the ball comfortably. That's the end of the short stuff for this over.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Over, India are 8 for none.
First of the power play overs down and some good shot making to start things off.
Dorcius, the left arm pace bowler, is coming on to bowl from the city end. Brilliant diving stop. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Sharma has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Couldn't get it through the field. Cuts that off well in the infield. Two straight and punch through the leg side. End of the over. 6 runs coming from it. India 14 for none. This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Straight to the fielder. Oh my, that's racing away.
What a great shot that was. Onto the front foot really quickly. No stopping that one.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Goes in the air and gets good purchase.
Timing on that shot was just perfect. Brilliant shot. The boundary the moment it hit the bat.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes though, you just got to accept it and move on. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. End of the over, 10 runs from it. India are 24 for none. Dorcious from the city end. Big edge.
Threw the hands at it, got it early, but enough on it to get 4.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Was quick onto that in the infield. Square cut, finds point, no run. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. End of the over, 6 off it. India, a 30 for none. Power and precision in that shot.
A poor delivery, and you don't pass up chances like that. Crashed away for 4.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Drilled it way too short, and that's been dispatched to the boundary at a rate of knots.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Marsh, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Timed that perfectly. Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive.
Got onto that so early. The cut shot in front of square teased the field all the way to the boundary.
Hazelwood coming into the attack from the city end. Misses everything. Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. What a shot. He hit that one hard. No need to run. Brilliant. That'll take some catching.
They picked the slower ball right away. Wasn't a bad delivery, but dispatched to the boundary with ease.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Around about off stump. That'll force a mistake. Can't get that outside the ring field. End of the over, and time for a little more freedom in the field.
They've been reading the pitch well and playing each ball on its merits. Very good power play.
Kuhneman from the Cathedral end. Goes for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. Massive outside edge. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. End of the over. 4 off it. India a 58 for none.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Nicked it. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Huge edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. A lovely hook shot. Might even make it to the boundary. Good bowling. Kept it nice and tight and made it hard to score.
Well, the fielder can only fetch that. Hooked away to the boundary.
Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position, and I do not think anyone's going to stop that.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward and dispatches that to the boundary.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Edge, but it drops safely. Fantastic running, turned 2 into 3 there. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. End of the over, 12 runs coming from it. India a 78 for none. Zampa back on now. Head over the ball, great shot, that's racing away. Massive outside edge. Bold, stunning delivery.
First wicket gone, the opening partnership is broken. You can see the relief on the bowler's face. Another quick wicket and they'll be into the middle order.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Big edge. Finds the fielder with that shot. That's the over. India are 81 for 1.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the cathedral end. Couldn't get it through the field. End of the over. A good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one. Zampa from the city end. Ooh, misjudged that and takes a hit on the body. That is huge, enormous, massive, gigantic. Take your pick.
This inning's rollicking towards 50 now. Huge hit for 6.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Goes over the top with that shot. Scamper through for a single. Good running. Cuts that off well in the infield. End of the over, and a very nicely bowled one. Not much opportunity to score runs there. Huge edge.
Oh, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary. How will he reply?
Perfectly timed.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Massive outside edge. That's high. Is there enough on it? There is. Add that maximum to the scoreboard. Thank you very much.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
15 runs out of there. India, 108 for 1.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Nicked it. Big edge. I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though.
Can he get the 50? A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner and they're ready to go again.
Great shot, through the gap. Doesn't beat the infield. End of the over, 9 off it. India are 117 for 1. Marsh from the Cathedral end. That is quite extraordinary. Gill, don't do it to them like that. What a shot.
It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries just to keep them guessing. Thick edge. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Beats the field with a great shot. Was quick onto that in the infield. Nice shot, but straight to gully.
Too wide. It's there to be hit. He's really given the treatment.
How will the bowler respond? That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Marsh, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. That was a nick. It's a missed chance, and that could well be four. This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Dorcius, the left-arm pace bowler, is coming into the attack from the Cathedral end. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Oh, what a shot. Absolutely drilled over point, if you don't mind. And that'll be six. Rode the bounce beautifully for that shot.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Really good scoring. That's 10 from 2 deliveries, making the bowler pay. That was an impressively timed boundary.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Massive outside edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. End of the over. India are 159 for 1. Stoinis from the City end.
Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Nicked it. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Huge edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Over, India are 164 for 1. The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the Cathedral end. Big edge.
Great shorter ball. Well played though. Didn't flinch and was able to leave the ball comfortably. That's the end of the short stuff for this over.
Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
Overstepping, just a little too eager on that delivery.
We want to make use of that extra delivery.
Two in a row. It's just sloppy, really.
No, it's all really gone wrong for them. In a situation like this, the captain has to step in and help get the focus back.
This is just poor. Maybe time for a rest after this over.
In situations like this, first you just need to focus on getting through your over, and then you can spend time until your next one coming up with some new plans. And what a strike that is, right into the slot. Great timing and balance. It'll be at maximum.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
Massive outside edge. End of the over. India are 181 for 1.
There was some wonderful stroke play on offer for the fans here. Bowlers just weren't tight enough.
Zampa back into the attack. Edged it. That's gone. Nice simple catch. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
Two down, the long walk back to the pavilion for them. This could be a huge swing of momentum. Some
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Edge, amazing delivery. Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. They go up here, but it might have pitched a bit short. I think we'll have to wait and see what the umpire says.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
It's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Sampson waited on that and guides it down to third. Fielder coming around, may stop it before the boundary.
Sampson was quick onto that one, cut it away, through the field and to the boundary.
Thick edge. And that's the end of the innings. India have set a target of 189 runs. I reckon this is a respectable total. If the bowlers can get firing and get some early wickets, this will be a difficult chase.
Here we go. Coming in for the first ball.
Massive edge, misses everyone, and that's racing away.
Well, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Siraj shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Square cut, finds point, no run. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though.
They may have overstepped. The captain shouldn't be disappointed by the effort, just need to adjust the run-up.
Big edge. Needs a direct hit.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Nice shot, just a flick off the pads. Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Bumrah coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Pulled away, but straight to square leg.
A little bit of wobble on that ball, as it's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot, though.
It's a full toss and worked off the pads nicely. Could well be four.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches it to the boundary. Might look to go big again here.
Nice shot, but straight to gully. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Ten runs added in that over. Australia, 22. For none.
We're 2 overs down into the second innings and they're scoring freely at the moment and hold an early advantage.
A new bowler is coming into the attack. Massive outside edge. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Edge, but it drops safely. Wow, that's a huge appeal for the catch. If there's something on it, it was the faintest of edges. Oh, wow, brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you'd expect from someone of this skill level.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Edge, amazing delivery. Can't get that outside the ring field. That's the over. Australia are 25 for 1. Bumrah. From the city end. Patel, the left-arm orthodox bowler, is coming into the attack from the city end. It's in the air and safe. Should get some runs from that.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit and it was really given the treatment.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Cuts that off well in the infield. Huge edge. Some well-targeted bowling in that over, certainly something to build on. Drilled that one away.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Not too sure what they're appealing for here. Edged, unplayable. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Smacked away. It may carry over the fielder for a maximum.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Finds the edge. The bowler looks really confident. Gone. Fine catch.
A fluent innings undone by a decent delivery. A good wicket to get at a good time.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. Inglis taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Perfectly timed. That looks gone. Oh, great run out.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Couldn't get it through the field. End of the over, 5 off it. Australia are 45 for 3. Edge, but it drops safely. Bowl and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. Simple as you like. The batter didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in that over.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
Was quick onto that in the infield. Beats the field with a great shot. Doesn't beat the infield. That's the end of the over. 2 runs added. Australia are 47 for 4.
It's been a bit of a battle. Finding some big overs, but they worked the ball around nicely. A few moves made in the field. A bit of a change-up in the field now.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Square cut, finds point, no run. Straight to the fielder. Nicked it. Things have been kept relatively quiet here. Another good over comes to an end.
Required run rate is climbing. They're hovering around 6 to 7 and over. They need to start taking some risks.
Yadav, the left arm unorthodox bowler, is coming into the attack from the cathedral end.
Captain's going to change things around in the field.
No, terrible shot. India has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. Didn't hear or see anything. Edged, unplayable. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. End of the over, and a very nicely bowled one. Not much opportunity to score runs there. Sharma, the left armour, is coming on to bowl from the city end. Sharma over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be 4.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
That's a confident appeal. Onto that early. That could be 4.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Massive outside edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. This contest looking a lot more even now than it had looked earlier.
Well, there is a saying, you can't direct the wind, but you can change your sails. It might be time to accelerate if they want to have a chance still.
Power and precision in that shot.
Well, he can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Eight runs added in that over. Australia 70 for 4.
It's been a bit of a battle finding some big overs, but they worked the ball around nicely.
Huge edge. The bowl and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. Smacked away. It may carry over the fielder for a maximum.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. That is a beautiful front foot shot. No point in chasing that one.
Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Six runs added in the over. Australia are 76 for 4. Yadav from the Cathedral end. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
4 runs. They were so crease, just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Bowling fielders look really confident. Bowler seems convinced it was a good shout. It was definitely close.
Now, I didn't pick up on anything there. Very close to the bat, though. Was there a bat on it? The fielders think there was. This could be trouble. Going on to miss everything, and a valuable review is lost.
Inglis looking quite surprised, didn't seem too worried about a reversal. Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. I didn't hear or see anything. Finds the edge. That's a confident appeal. got that away nicely.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches it to the boundary.
Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Oh yeah, great catch in the slips. Oh, that's just outrageous.
A great innings coming to an end. Brilliant scoring. It was a very entertaining performance. We'll have to head back to the pavilion.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. There's an almost tangible fervour throughout the crowd at the moment. Swept away but finds the fielder. Massive outside edge. End of the over, a big one. 11 runs coming from it. Australia, a 93 for 5.
Middle overs haven't been kind. They've been bogged down and the required rate has climbed.
Onto that early, that could be 4.
Picked up 4 with a lovely shot off the front foot.
Yadav, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Big edge. They've gone up here. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Bowled. Oh, no luck at all there on that one.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It really looked like it would be moving to a big score, and it's not to be.
Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board. 6 runs out of there. Australia, a 99 for 6. That's a ridiculous catch. And that's gone. Amazing catch.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Good stop, probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Head over the ball, great shot, that's racing away. India has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for. End of a really good over. Gets a wicket and really slowing down the scoring pace.
Runs have been at a premium this middle portion of the match.
Patel, coming back into the attack, has done well so far. edge. Amazing delivery. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Edge, but it drops safely. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Bowler and fielders look really confident. Shot, should be runs here. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. I didn't hear or see anything. Patel ends what has been a tidy over. Just needed to top it off with a wicket. Going with spin now. Driven through extra cover. He'll get a single. Misses everything. Swept away, but finds the fielder. Three added in that over. Australia 114 for 7. Bumrah coming back on here. They've been bowling really well so far. Gone! Oh, that's a horrible shot to start the over. Tried to go aerial, but straight to extra cover.
The 8th wicket to fall. The opening batters out there in the field will probably be starting to prepare themselves for their own innings.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, so I want to show everyone their strength. He's quick onto that in the infield. Got that away nicely.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Wow, that's missed a lot. Bumrah with a huge appeal. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the city end. Beats the field with a great shot.
Have to go for it now. They really need a boundary, this ball.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Well, the bowler pulls out of the delivery. Something mustn't have felt right. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. The bowler stopped short there. Maybe didn't like the feel of their approach.
No interest on that occasion to play at the ball.
Crash! Beautiful bowling.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock. That's the match. It looked like too many runs were needed in that final over, and so it has proved to be. Great bowling, brilliant win.
Well, that was a very